What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Quinn Wade, basketball analysis, coming to you with a quick video. Make sure you check out my website, analysisplayground.com. It'll be in the comment section below. Also, the description there you can find NBA tributes, highlights, rookie analysis, summer league analysis, and NBA breakdowns. Also, hot topics and everything basketball. What is good, YouTube? Coming to you another video. This time we're going to talk about the Houston Rockets. We have to talk about the Houston Rockets because this is one of the hottest teams. They got Ryan Anderson. They got a lot of new players going to get bigger roles. They lose Terrence Jones, lose Dwight Howard, but they got Clint Capella, who's a good rebounder, shot blocker, and mobile and athletic. They got a lot of talent on his roster. They got James Harden, that ever since he been a franchise player, he made the playoffs every single season. As long as he's been the man, he made the playoffs every single season, including with OKC. He made the playoffs being the sixth man and the sixth man of the year, averaging 19 points a game. So James Harden shows that he can get the job done. Biggest question for James Harden is, can he improve his efficiency? He kind of led his team in turnovers last year. I think he led the whole NBA in turnovers in general. He definitely needs to improve his efficiency from the field and from his passing, which basically is playmaking. He got to improve his efficiency in the shot selection. I know you got to take a lot of difficult shots because he is the man. He got to take the late second shots. He got to take the contested shots. He got to take all the tough shots, but even Kevin Durant and a couple other players shot 50%, taking difficult shots. So he definitely got to up his efficiency to get to that elite level. I got him in my top 5 players right now, but he still needs to improve his efficiency to become even more dominant and help his team win more. The more efficient you are, the more you help your team win. The less efficient, the more you help your team lose. Ryan Anderson is a huge addition because James Harden likes to kick out when he drives. Same with a lot of the other players like Corey Brewer and them. They like to kick the ball out. So having them other shooters like Trevor Ariza, James Harden, Patrick Beverly, and Ryan Anderson as another shooter that can knock it down at a 40 clip or 36. You want to shoot at least 36 and 40 is above average. But if you shoot 36%, you're still a decent three-point shooter. That's the average you want to shoot. And most of them do that already. So you got a lot of shooters already to space out the floor, knock down the threes. Ryan Anderson is also one of the people that can catch the ball at the three-point line and create for others, and also get to the free throw line and also create his own shot. And Trevor Ariza, that's something that he needs to improve on too, is creating his own shot off the dribble drive. Say if they contest his three, he needs to pump fake and hit a mid-range jumper, create for somebody else, or get to the free throw line, or even just go to the paint and do a layup or a dunk. They all need to work on that. What they do after they catch the ball, if they can't shoot it, they need to work on getting other people involved so that way the offense can stay efficient throughout the whole game, because sometimes this team can get real stagnant. Even when they had Dwight Howard, the team will get stagnant and they don't know where in the pass. It relies too much on James Harden offense to create everything, and sometimes the offense can get real stagnant. Mike D'Antoni is an offensive genius. He's not really known for his defense. He's not really known for winning championships either, but he's known for having great offensive schemes and great offensive plays to keep the offense involved. So that might help their offense, because it always gets stagnant and stuck and gluey. They get stagnant. And hopefully Mike D'Antoni can fix that problem. Another key addition besides Clint Capella, who's a mobile rim protector, and he's a great dunker for the alley-oop and the lob, and he doesn't need the ball to be effective. They also have Eric Gordon, who's another playmaker. He's a person that can score the basketball, finish the basketball, shoot the basketball, and play making the pick and roll just like James Harden. Say if they want to play James Harden off the ball, they got another ball handler that can score the points and also distribute the basketball as a ball handler. And that's a major key, because James Harden really doesn't have that for the last couple seasons. Another playmaker that can actually score the ball. Eric Gordon can give you 20 points a game any game, because he averaged 16 and he averaged 22 before. He is a huge key to this team if he can stay healthy, because he can help James Harden carry some of that offensive load, because it's too much James Harden sometimes and it hurts the team a little bit. And having another ball handler that can make the right decision in the pick and roll, make the right decision whether it's scoring or passing, that's a huge addition. And you might see a little bit of James Harden at the three. You might see a little Eric Gordon at the point because he is like got the size of it because he's mobile enough. He can shoot enough off the dribble. He can shoot as a spot up shooter. So you might see him at a little point. You might see him as a backup too. Also, if James Harden on the bench, he might come in and play some shooting guard too. So this team all boils down to their offense and their defense. Clint Capella not as defensive as Dwight Howard, but he's still young and raw. He's still learning how to be a better defender and a better player. He came a long way, and I think he's going to be a huge addition because he's going to get a whole lot more minutes, and they're going to need him to do that. Uh, Another thing is, can they score enough points consistently? I know they rely on free throws, threes, and mid range, but this team, like I said, stagnant offense is going to be the problem. Can they have enough fluidity to continually score when they need to score at will? Because they have the pieces to space out the floor, open up driving lanes, open up pick and roll to the shooters, and for the dunkers like Clint Capella or even Ryan Anderson for the spot up three. They have the floor spacing to have an unbelievable offense. They have a coach that can do crazy things offensively. I know their defense is going to be a question because Ryan Anderson not known as a defender, but they still have Clint, they still got Trevor, they still got Beverly. Corey Brewer is a decent defender too. So, and they got KJ McDaniels, who's another defender. That's one thing I got to give credit to Daryl Morey for picking up a lot of two-way players as he been building his roster. He's not just looking for offensive players. He found Patrick Beverly. He found KJ for cheap. He found Corey Brewer for cheap. He found Clint Capella for cheap. He even went to go get Dwight Howard to shore up that defensive line. They actually made it to the Western Conference Finals. So they have a lot of players. You might see Eric Gordon start at one point because they could do some crazy lineups. You might see him start over Beverly to give more offense and more decision making every once in a while, or if Beverly get injured, you might see Eric Gordon start because he, to me, is a better player. Beverly is just a better defender, but Eric Gordon is the better overall player, and he just got more things he do better. But Patrick Beverly has been improving every season, so I'm expecting the Rockets to make the playoffs. I'm expecting them probably not to make it that far just because they still missing that one piece. They need more creators. That's why I liked the Eric Gordon pickup so much. I made a breakdown of it because they're going to need more creators to get the ball out of James Harden's hands so he don't have to carry the load. I know relying on James Harden made them to the playoffs every single season in the Western Conference Finals, but he needs more help offensively. And I feel like this roster is better than last year because he actually got more creators and more shooters on the roster, and he still got the two-way players still, and they really wasn't using Dwight Howard the right way to begin with. So it's not like they hurt it losing Dwight Howard that much because they weren't using him the right way anyway. And he was declining in touches every season. His touches went down every season, which means they weren't even using him offensively. So this should be a good year for the Rockets. I was suspecting them. They might even win 50 games. Last year they was 41-41 because they got stagnant. I think Mike D'Antoni gonna clear that up, and if he does, this team gonna be hard to guard. I know their defense still got to improve to win a championship. They need another scorer to help James Harden out, but it's gonna be hard to guard this team with all the slashers, all the shooters, and all the spot up shooters and the finishers at the rim like Monty Eunice and Clint Capella. They got some big men that can do multiple things, and they actually got Nene too. I don't want to not mention him. He's another post-up player, another spot-up mid-range shooter, and a decent free throw shooter, and he's a finisher around the rim. He knows how to lay the ball up and dunk, and he's going to get a lot of easy opportunity from Eric Gordon, Patrick Beverly, and James Harden to finish easily and get a lot of pick-and-roll mid-range jump shots because of James Harden and how he controlled the offense. So Nene is another key pickup to the rotation, and he's on another cheap, affordable contract. So you gotta give a shout out to Daryl Morey for doing it again. But all you Rockets fans, y'all in good hands because y'all got James Harden. And on top of that, it's a big thing because he signed that extension, so you don't have to worry about him leaving no time soon because he's gonna be there for more years. And all you gotta do is keep adding piece after piece after piece, and eventually y'all get to that championship. But it's gonna be hard to beat Golden State and San Antonio, which I got coming up next. It's gonna be hard to beat those teams in the next couple years, but y'all got the right track. Y'all on the right track to success, and y'all been making the playoffs. So don't worry, y'all almost there to a championship. Remember, y'all 1 year removed from the Western Conference Finals, so y'all not that far off. So let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis signing out, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below.